What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup Series here on NBC. We are at the Brickyard, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the world center of racing. Wait. Hold on. No, Daytona's the road center. Hey, I don't know. I'll get my nicknames mixed up. Anyways, whatever. We're just gonna move past that. We're at Indy for what should be a slightly off race, as money car officials last season did not like how dangerous the racing was, decided to make some changes, but now with the new car being much stronger, safer, and a little more stable as well, we may see changes being made in the racing to go a little bit further, go back to how, not exactly back to how it was before, but, you know, try to get closer to what it used to be. But yeah, here at Indy, here we go. Let's get to our starting lineup. And, oh, another reason why the racing's going to be slightly off. Tires! Yeah, we're testing here in a tire wear with these new cars. It's just absolutely horrible. So, yeah, big changes have been made, so the racing is going to be quite different. But we should be back to the norm next season. Pace cars in. Dale Jr.'s are full there with Jeff Gordon was outside. Carl Edwards, Jeff Burton, row 2. Row 3 sees Tony Stewart rounding out the top 5, and Matt Kenseth starting to his outside as the green flag waves at the Brickyard. And as you can see, we've made some changes to the exhaust sounds. We got trouble already. Big crash for Carl Edwards, airborne. Car up and over Kurt Busch. Cars crowd surfing left and right. That just took out a majority of the field on the initial start as the caution waves. Goodness, that was huge. Kurt Busch on his roof back there. These cars, as I was about to say, with the changes made, they do sound like they've got horses under the hood now. So, yeah, man. That was a wild, chaotic start that we did not hope for. They're still wrecking on the backstretch. Tony Stewart's out of the race, the hometown driver. Man, oh man, what happened back here? I mean, we went into turn 1 and wrecked half the field. Coming out of the first turn into the short, pure chaos. Man, what happened? Oh, Jeff Burton got into the back of Jeff Gordon, hooked him into Carl Edwards. He gets nailed by Jimmy Johnson. Burton goes to the inside wall with Tony Stewart. They come sliding back up the racetrack. Bang, right into the path of Kurt Busch. Nowhere to go. Gets launched onto his roof. The 31 climbs up on the safer barrier for a second. I mean, right front tire just gripped and climbed onto the wall. Kurt Busch slides down on his roof. Heavy damage for Brian Vickers. I mean, there are cars all over the place. What happened here? Man, oh man. See the initial contact there, the 2 going down to the inside wall. They all slide back up the racetrack. Track is blocked at this point. Cars just come piling in. They're already on the loud pedal. They can't see past the car in front of them, so they don't know what's going on. They just hear the spotter yelling, check up, check up, check up. And at that point, it's too late. The wreck is right in their laps, and it's an accordion effect. Everybody just gets destroyed. Man, oh man. Tony Stewart's car blowing up on the backstretch, it seems, here. What was that? He just, looks like something broke, and it steered right into the path of Dave Blaney, taking Blaney out of the race as well. Man, this is not how we wanted to start this event. Looks like you could take the speed out of Indy, but not the chaos. So that's another reason why we may need to just let him rip again next season. Green flag back in the air. We're racing yet again. Dale Jr. on the inside is going to clear Ryan Newman off turn 2 to take the race lead, or at least he almost cleared him. Newman's coming back. Little contact behind. Still keeping it rolling here. Mark Martin's up in the second. Now looking for the lead heading into 3. Martin driving that famed number 8 car that Dale Jr. used to drive for DEI. His team, his late father, Dale Earnhardt, started. Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. Now being run by Teresa Earnhardt. Dale Jr. pulling away. He's going to lead the first lap of the race. He's going forward with Ryan Newman. Amazing angles of the racing here from Indianapolis. I mean, we used to see speed upwards of 210 miles an hour, though. We're looking to get some of that back here as it slowed down tremendously. I mean, we're still rolling. We're still going 205 just about heading into turn 3. I think we might actually be fine. The drivers seem to like this. Slightly, you know, less risky racing. Still very dangerous based on the degrees of the angles of these corners. 4 90-degree corners, but I mean, man, this is definitely an improvement. Draft still a big factor as well. Not as big as it used to be. We're used to seeing those big packs here at Indy. We're gonna work to getting it back. Cars way off the pace here. Come down and across the yard of bricks yet again. Here comes Denny Hamlin to the inside. He's going to take the lead. I don't want to add grip because that wouldn't make sense to have him running flat out here again. But I don't know what to do, because they just keep backing out every time they end up on the outside, and that's not what we want. We want them to stay in it, fight for it. Might be something with just this version of the track, who knows. Big bump draft down the front straightaway. Ryan Newman thought about going to the inside. Maybe peeked out to get some clean air. Dirty air can be a big factor here at Indy, especially with the more lifting off through the corners. But these two are still locked onto each other and absolutely rolling down the straightaways. Now Junior pulls out to make the move on Newman for second. Can't get there. Newman's fighting back through the short chute into turn 4. It's gonna clear. Greg Biffle up in the top 5. We haven't talked about Biffle much this season, but he's still here. Showing them that he never left. As you see Fred Jones working his way through turn 4 right now. We might catch him at some point in this race. Top 5 driven away from the rest of the field. It's a 2-second gap between the leader and 6. That is Jeff Gordon running P6 there. Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane, a lot of damaged race cars back here. And then look at this gag for cars. That's a huge pack. Man, this one might be clean and green to the end by the looks of it. Here comes Newman back to the inside. Hamlin backed out. Here comes Dale Jr. looking to make that move as well. Instead, he's going to hop in line right behind that 11 car. Gave him a push down the backstretch. Is that enough to get Hamlin up to the 12 car? Hamlin using that draft to his advantage. Oh, Newman did not get a good entry into turn 4. Had to check up, and here comes Denny Hamlin. Hamlin also checked up. Here comes Dale Jr. Hamlin didn't make a move on Newman. Now here comes Jr. to make a move on Hamlin. He backs out of it. Both Hamlin and Jr. back out of it. They're still stuck side by side. Here comes Mark Martin. Where's Martin going to go? He's going to follow the 88 car through. And now he's going to peek to the inside, down the back straightaway. Can't quite stay there. He's going to fall back in line. Jeff Gordon has slowly reeled this group in. Now he's brought himself into the fight for the win. Greg Biffle is kind of cruising around back there. Doesn't have a strong race car to compete with those guys. Kind of happy with where he's at. Hasn't had a great season, but it's a great run for him today. He can just stay there. He's trying to stay in draft range of the leaders. We are catching lap traffic. The 86 car, Fred Jones, is about to go a lap down. Fred Jones already is a lap down. He's about to go a second lap down. Uh-oh, Newman missed the bottom through turn 1. Here comes Denny Hamlin. Take advantage through the short chute to the inside goes Hamlin. Newman backs out. Denny Hamlin goes to the race lead and immediately slams on the brakes rather than avoiding the 86. Now pulls out, blocking in Dale Jr. He's gonna stack these guys up behind him. May have been a strategic move by Hamlin to do that. That allows Jeff Gordon to slip up in the 3rd place. Biffle up in the 4th. Matt Kenseth trying to throw those guys in as well. He's still going well over 200 miles an hour. Get more flybys here from Ingham. We are past the halfway point, getting ready Wind things down as it's 10 laps to go now. Here at Indy, just letting the laps go by was not paying attention to the lap counter. The ticker, rather. But man, the racing has been incredible here from Indy. And it can only get better. As we try to get it back to what we used to... what we used to have. Lead changes every corner, it seemed. There's no telling who was going to win. We missed that unpredictability of Indy. Most dangerous race on the schedule. Back down in the 1 and 2 yet again. Hamlin starting to pull a gap on the cars behind him, as Jeff Gordon's just not strong enough to keep with that 11 car. Needs a little bit of help from behind. Look at these two back here working together. With that 16 machine, they're going 207 down into turn 3. Just not making any ground. Dive underneath that 16 car. Down the front straightaway. So he's not going to have a run. Or any help. So very hard to pass on your own here. Oh, now he's got him. Both of them down. Mark Martin's coming as well. He couldn't do anything with it. This only makes me wonder what the race would have been like had we not had that massive crash on the initial start of the race that took out well over 10 cars. As we come to lap, David Gilliland here for Robert Yates. That checked Hamlin up a little bit as they dive to the inside. Jeff Gordon's looking for it. Can he make that move? Hamlin slips just a little bit through turn 4. Gordon with a big push from Dale Jr. down the front straightaway. Will it be enough to catch Hamlin? I don't think it is. Jr. pull out and make a move. That's his buddy. He decided against it. Everything they can to get up there and catch that 11 car. Denny Hamlin's in a prime position. Just needs to keep running his race. Don't make any mistakes. No unforced errors for that 11 team. Just drive your race. My mic there. How about Jeremiah Cook, his first Brickyard 400? He's running in the top 10. Just still having a clean car by the end of this race. Basically guaranteed him a good finish. Jimmy Johnson and the 78 of Joe Nemechek are going to go a lap down here. front straightaway. Hamlin gets past both lap cars with ease. So does Jeff Gordon, though. Here comes Bobby Labonte. He's going to have to get by Labonte here as well. Top 3. Getting past lap traffic pretty easily, but any one of these guys could change the entire outcome of this race. Bobby Labonte. Oh, he's going to hold up Hamlin a little bit. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Gordon's going to the inside. Hamlin shuts the door. But Hamlin couldn't run all the way up by the wall on exit. Here comes Jeff Gordon with a run off turn 4. Is it enough? No, he's falling back. Here comes Dale Jr. up behind him as well. 2 laps to go from Indianapolis. Off turn number 4. White flag this time by. 1 lap to go for Denny Hamlin. Travis Kvapil is the next lap car. Will they catch him on this final lap? It looks like they will. Jeff Gordon coming back with another run. Final attempt through turn 3. Turn 4. They're not going to catch Kvapil. Through turn 4 for the final time. Jeff Gordon was so close. But it's going to be Denny Hamlin hanging on down the front straightaway. He is going to win at Indianapolis. Hamlin wins the Brickyard 400. That's another crown jewel he can cross off his list. For the first crown jewel he can cross off his list. In the short time he's been here in the AMG Cup Series, Hamlin's gonna get it done. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on this track for next season so it can be even better. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time, and until then, peace.